good? What's good? What's good? You know what I'm saying? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You feel me? What's good with it, chat? What's good with it, chat? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Chat, should we start getting these motherfuckers a little bit more recent? You know what I'm saying? Should it be a little bit more recent? I think Mondays and Tuesdays ain't doing you niggas no justice. You feel me? I don't think you niggas getting no justice on Mondays and Tuesdays. I mean, we might gotta bump up the stats. We might gotta bump it up. What's good, bro? What's good? What can we help with, man? What can we help with? What's going on? Yeah, y'all see the cut too, man. Y'all see the cut. Y'all get at me, man. Y'all get at your boy. Get at your boy. You feel me? Get at your boy. You feel me? Y'all see the fade? I asked this girl out and she said, dude. You mean no? You mean no? She said no? Damn, man. She said no, bro? No, she said I don't know. All right, that. She go, well, man. Truthfully, all right. I'm gonna give you some game. You feel me? But you gotta listen to me. You gotta listen to me and apply it. You feel me? All right. I ain't gonna lie, man. You're not in the best position right now. You're not in the best position right now, G. You're not, bro. You're not. I don't know. She's on the fences. You know what I'm saying? She might be trying to let you down softly, but she might also just like genuinely not know how she feels about it. You feel me? But the thing with girls, the way that you handle these next couple days might change her entire perspective of you. You feel me? So you just asked her out. You know what I'm saying? You just asked her to be a girl and everything like that. She says she don't know. My advice to you, act like shit never happened. Act like shit never happened, my nigga. You feel me? You gotta act you gotta act like unfazed. You know what I'm saying? Don't let her see that whatever, like, don't let her see your mind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just keep it P, bro. Keep it pushing, because that's gonna make her kind of be like, oh, what you got? I told him I don't know, but like, what you got? He don't seem like too phased. Maybe he got something else going. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he got some other girl on the side. You feel me, bro? Like, girls are like that, man. Girls are like that. I don't know. I don't get it. But it's like when you show interest or whatever like that. You show interest in them, and then if they not necessarily reciprocating it back, you can't give them more energy. You feel me? You gotta dial it back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta smooth it back, because it's really gonna be benefiting you either way. Because if she's not feeling you, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Not every single girl is gonna think you motherfucking Channing Tatum. You feel me? Not every single girl is gonna think you Michael B. Jordan. You feel me? So it's gonna happen to where not every single girl gonna like you. And by you just acting like you don't care, or acting like it's not really phasing you, you doing yourself a favor, and you making her kind of want to check you out, because women aren't used to guys not being like all over them. You know what I'm saying? Women aren't used to guys like just be like, all right, what you got? I asked you out. If you don't want to be with me, all right, cool. I'm gonna go about my life. You feel me? So these next couple of days, bro, you just gotta be, I don't want to say nonchalant, but you gotta be just a little, just show her that, life goes on. You know what I'm saying? Show her life goes on. If you like me, you like me. If you want to be with me, you want to be with me. But other than that, I still got school. I still got gaming. I still got my friends. I still got my family. Life gonna continue to go on regardless. And that's what girls want to see. You know what I'm saying? They want to see that regardless of if they're in your life or not, you're gonna be able to take care of shit. You feel me? That was a long little rant, but I had to get that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to save the younger generation, bro. But yeah, bro. That's my advice to you about that, man. Just keep it P, you know what I'm saying? Keep it pushing. Say, be cordial, say what's up to her, like how you doing, whatever like that, but don't overdo it, you know what I'm saying? Don't over drag it, you feel me? But if you do that, bro, you gonna be straight, you know what I'm saying? You do that, you gonna be straight. Regardless, And hey, girls talk. Girls talk, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope things turn out the way that we plotting right now, but if worse comes to worse, you know what I'm saying, she might be telling her friends, whatever like that. Her friends might start checking you out. What's this nigga talking about? You feel me? Shit, she don't want him, but I do. And guess what that's gonna do? It's gonna make the girl who probably rejected you want you more. You know what I mean? It's all a game, bro. It's all a game. You learn how to play the game, you win. You feel me? You learn how to play the game, you win. All right, chat. All right, man. Let's see, bro. So we got a couple of videos. What's good, Mo? What's good, Mo? Welcome in, man. We gonna join the stream, bro. We gonna join the stream. I need you part of this biz, bro. I need you part of this biz, bro. I need your personality, bro. But welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. All right, y'all. We done got our little talking out the way, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get ready to start reacting to these videos, you know what I'm saying? Our first video we have for y'all today, man, we got DDG, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you niggas done heard about this shit already, but this nigga DDG, he all in the motherfucking tabloids right now, you feel me? He everywhere, you know what I'm saying? He got smoked with everybody and everything right now, and I respect it, you know what I'm saying? Don't let niggas talk to you crazy, bro. But this nigga's over here spazzing out on Fresh&Fit. I don't blame him for doing that shit either. That nigga Myron be crazy. I had to unsubscribe from them niggas this year, bro. Them niggas is weird. But anyways, without further ado, bro, let's get right into the video, man. Straight up. Let's go. Make sure you niggas, wherever you're from, make sure you niggas like, subscribe, hit the noti bell, do whatever you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Today we're reacting to DDG reacts to Myron dissing him. Now, at first, I wasn't even gonna react to this, but I just saw how lame dude was being to the point where I was like, nah, I gotta bring this to them, bro.
Last 48 hours on Twitter has been crazy because DDG and Fresh&Fit have been going through a big beef. Now, typically DDG would never respond to Fresh&Fit. He's always talking about something else, especially his situation with Holly Bailey and not being able to see
that. Man, them girls are on my ass on TikTok about what I fucking said about Halle Bailey. They on my ass, bro. They on my ass, bro. I ain't never thought that I was gonna have so much like you know what I'm saying? I ain't never thought I was gonna have so much like motherfuckers just like in my comments like with their opinions until I brought this motherfucker into the equation. Maybe I should start speaking about her more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should be a little bit more controversial so I can get niggas, you know, going.
Son. But once DDG revealed the fact that Holly Bailey and him were having some issues with his son, then Myron responded with this.
And now you're dumb running around on Twitter like, oh, I can't see my son. What the did you expect? The did you expect? Right? Yeah. You think that you're special? You're different? Getting around with a A-list celebrity as if she's not going to try to withhold your son from you because you're on stream with random, like she's not going to do the same that all these other girls do. Now she has the money and resources to you up and keep you away from your son. Now you're sitting there on a Twitch stream looking like a dumbass monkey. I don't know what to do, man.
So Myron actually,
this nigga, bro. This nigga just be going so in, bro. Like, did he really have to fucking put the damn monkey part, bro? Did this nigga really have to call his ass a fucking monkey, bro? Like, he's not even black, man. Like, I hate when non-black niggas love to claim like they black. You feel me? Like, nigga, you're not part of the culture, bro. You're not part of the culture, bro. You can't be talking to niggas like all types of crazy, bro. You wonder why you falling off. You know what I'm saying? You just over here talking shit about a whole subdivision of people, calling them monkeys, calling them all this other stuff, and you're not even black. You're not even gay. You feel me? Like that shit hurt, nigga.
Motherfuckers don't really be caring too much when stupid ass niggas start saying things. Now, granted, you know what I'm saying? DDG brought his situation to the internet for feedback for niggas to watch and react.
Chat, never bring your relationship to the internet,
people
bro.
are going to do that. You're gonna have the people that are on their side. You're gonna have people that are not on your side.
I wonder who. I never remember who's who. I don't know if this is Anthony or my nigga Omar. I don't know which one, but what you all? Just let me know in the chat which one y'all are. I gotta put y'all stuff down, bro. There you go, Omari. Yeah. Just making sure.
Right. So you do have to be ready and prepared for that.
Oh yeah, Omari. What you got? Since you on this content journey stuff, man, I'm not telling you not to, put your woman on or whatever like that, but like keep it very, very few and minimum, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put your relationship on social media, bro. You put your relationship on social media, bro. Too many people got an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Too many people got an opinion about shit that they don't know nothing about. You feel me? Shit, I'm one of them. You feel me? I'm one of them. I'll be one of them. You feel me? I get on here and I give my opinion about shit that I don't know shit about. You feel me? But hey, it's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want that stress in your life, keep whatever you don't want other people's opinion on. Try your best to keep that shit out of the fucking public light. You feel me? Don't post about it. Don't go on social media about it. Keep that shit in your home, fam.
How you respond to that, that's up to you and how you are. Because I know how I am. If I were to bring my shit to the internet, which I would not do, and a nigga like this were to respond the way that he responded, I would get ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person where I'm hit, yo, I don't like what you said. This is that and the third, and I really want to see about you. Like, so how can we set up because I need you to come to me face to face and issue a real apology, or we need to get down in face to face. But I'm not posting that on the internet. That's just between me and him. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I got, but I'm gonna feel the nerve to get ignorant because we talking about, you know what I'm saying? I don't like what you said about the fam. And about, you know what I'm saying, in those situations. You feel me?
Actually took the first shots.
You can't respond. You can't be mad at how a nigga responds. You can't.
On me. I got a problem with this shit right now, chat. I got a problem with this shit right now, bro. Too many niggas get mad at you about your reaction to their bullshit. You feel me? Too many motherfuckers will get mad at you about your reaction to their bullshit, bro. Fuck them. Fuck them. You feel me? And that's not to say go out and just crash out and shoot a nigga and all this other stuff. But at the same time, bro, you can't get mad at someone when you just been throwing stones, throwing pebbles, throwing everything you can at this nigga, and then he just turn around and fucking just snap at your ass and throw a boulder back. You feel me? You cannot get mad at this shit. You cannot get mad at it. Cause it's you put it upon yourself, you know what I'm saying? Nobody was telling you to fucking go off and be this asshole of a person, you feel me? Nobody was telling you to be fucking disrespectful to anybody. You got up and chose to do that shit your damn self, so you got to deal with the consequences that come afterwards, bro. The world is too comfortable just doing whatever they fucking want to and not expecting consequences from their actions. You know what I'm saying? Every single action, every single reaction has a consequence, bro. You know what I'm saying? So do with that knowledge what you will.
Ever
brings up a situation in which he saw Myron at the club. DDG then this is Myron and talks about that situation in which him and Myron didn't get along at the club.
Did you see him in the club yesterday? I don't know. Another time. You be hating. That's wild. He looked like he's the Yeah, and I'm richer than you. Way richer.
Damn, shit popping again.
Hey man, cause I can. He don't go outside. Nobody worry about that.
Like if you see bro, he see you like what you doing though, bro? He ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, what if you see that and he see you?
I need a motherfucking cameraman, bro. I need someone who's just gonna record my life. The same way this nigga just recording everything, you know what I'm saying? I need a fucking cameraman, bro. If you niggas know anybody who's willing to hold the camera and be there for a nigga, tag him, you know what I'm saying? Tag him down below, bro. I need that shit. I need it bad.
Cook just nowhere to be found.
Hey, you're shooting the ones then.
That's all it's gotta be. That's all it's gotta be. That's all it's gotta be. We just me and you. Let's just get down, bro. May the best man win. That's all it's gotta be. Nobody gotta get really injured, and let's just, you know what I'm saying? Get up with each other, brother. Get
I
up.
think he's a retired police officer. He's federal.
I know, break your goddamn arm, man. You gonna break shit. I be damned.
Now, toward the end of that clip, you see DDG's homeboy instigating, like, what you gonna do if you see Myron without your homeboys? And DDG was like, I'm gonna shoot the fade. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but DDG used to be a boxer.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought DDG was a boxer.
DDG got hands. So I don't know why I don't think that DDG can fight.
Me.
Clearly, DDG can fight. All right. DDG got stupid hands. He's not no buster. So, but maybe Myron doesn't know that because Myron decided to diss DDG because DDG is a small man. So
What's good,
Myron
Vance?
says this. DDG stands for dumb gnome because bro is
How
5'6",
tall is DDG?
150.
Dumb gnome. Because bro is 5'6" for 150. Like that shit wasn't even clever. And the reason why you know it's not is because he had to go further to explain why.
Trying to be tough. Violence isn't a necessary. Beating up people with special needs, I'll put that, is a crime according to Florida law. Chapter 825, section 102 says a person who knowingly or willfully abuses an elderly person or disabled adult without causing great bodily
Chat, hold
harm,
on. I'm seeing how tall this nigga
disability,
DDG
or
is,
permanent
bro.
disfigurement to the elderly person.
Oh, he's 5'8".
or
He
disabled
ain't that
adult
short.
commits a felony of the 3rd degree. I know DDG can't read, so someone can read this to him if he tries to fight me. According to Complex, DDG is one of the top 10 hip hop streamers on Twitch right now or YouTube. He's actually number 7. So he has a lot of opportunities and a lot of eyeballs on him. And he really didn't have to get into this beef with Fresh and Fit.
I think he needed to. Damn near.
Oh shit.
Somebody got to put these niggas in their place. At least somebody got to put that nigga Fit in his place. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to put this nigga Myron in his place.
Please,
But DDG was on petty time. And so since you gonna come for DDG, he gonna come for you.
What's good, David? What's good, man?
First thing at DDG was expose this information.
Extremely sucking. Really fiending for me to be on this podcast. Y'all tell me the last time y'all heard these, bro.
But wait, there's more.
And dog got to catch that he do the podcast with. Matter of fact, I seen him on the way out yesterday. I'm like, what's up with your mans? And then he was like, I'm starting my own podcast. I don't even fuck with that for real.
Gosh, crazy.
I'm snitching. I'm gossiping.
Nah, DDG, this is dirty, nigga. This is dirty. This is some gossip shit, bro. This is some gossip shit. You know what I'm saying? You should have let this nigga. I'm sure they probably already had this conversation and stuff like that. Niggas probably aren't on speaking terms or whatever like that. But this is gossiping, my nigga, to the highest order. You know what I'm saying? This is pillow talking.
Myron, your homie don't even with you. You're a brand risk. You
Hey,
bag up. He told me this verbatim out his mouth.
but it is what it
we knew
is.
that. We been said that. That nigga, he don't want to fuck his money up. He likes his rich lifestyle.
Yeah.
He talking about F these people and da 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 da. That nigga get quiet as fuck. He like, oh shit, hold on, bro. Bet if that shit was making money, he would get on board though. He one of them type of niggas.
Mouth. He was at the SLS Lux. I said the exact. He don't f with you, goofy. You're fucked the whole. Y'all ain't been relevant in years.
That's tough.
Y'all haven't been relevant in so long. Like, you're the reason. You're stopping him. Myron, you're weak. And then you get online, you talk all this crazy shit, you wonder why the Fresh and Fit fell off. No one's going on your podcast no more. Your own mans don't f with you. The next to you, Myron, he don't f with you. He told me out his mouth. Ask him. I should have recorded him. Matter of fact, let me call my security because I had my security right next to me. Yo, Cook.
What's up, Mo?
I got you on speaker. Bro, what that Fresh and Fit said when I asked him, what's up with your mans?
He was like, oh, yeah, that man be tripping, man. I don't have nothing to do with him, man. Like, oh, man, he be tripping, man. And he was like, you told him that your face, your brand. And he was like, I know, man, I know.
He's like, I started my own podcast.
Yeah.
I'm just letting Myron know his mans don't f with him and shit.
I'm on live and shit, but I'll let you get back to work. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, his nuts on he a bitch anyway.
So now Fresh is exposed. So now he didn't call his bodyguard and he's put Fresh on blast for dissing Myron. Again, DDG probably asked him this, like, yo, man, what's going on with Myron? You know, he's been dissing me online. And Fresh is saying, man, I don't know, man. I'm trying to get my own stuff, you know, and all of this. So now Fresh is trying to save face. Fresh says, Cap Jigro, I said, I made a new podcast separate.
Walter? Nigga, if you don't stand on business, nigga, the fuck? Talking about some cap, nigga. I said I made a new podcast separate. Doesn't mean I don't fuck with. Man, bro, call that shit how the fuck it is, man. Divide and conquer, we still up, bro. Call that shit how the fuck it is, bro. You do not fuck with that nigga because he done fuck with your pockets. He done called you out, nigga. He probably done called you a monkey. He done called you out of your name. Like, bro, stop. Just call a spade, bro. I'm so sick of niggas trying to fucking, like, fake shit, bro. Call a spade, bro.
Doesn't mean I don't F with Myron. Divide and conquer, we still are.
What the fuck is up with O'Shea, bro? Anyway, yeah, of course that nigga gonna definitely turn. Like, I'm not there, I don't know, but I don't know if y'all ever seen a situation similar to this in regular life, and then a motherfucker fuck around and switch the shit. Maybe you was the nigga.
I just wouldn't have said anything. You know what I'm saying? I just would not have said it if it was true. If it was not true, nigga, y'all have not been on the same podcast in months. You feel me? I ain't heard the last thing of motherfucking Fresh and Fit. You feel me? Nigga, I would have just shut the fuck up. Nigga, I wouldn't have said none of this shit because now you look like a goofy, bro. You look stupid. You look like a little sucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what you look like. You look like you underneath this nigga's thumb on me.
Nigga that switched, fucked around and switched the shit. You might have been talking about a girl, and her girlfriend was like, "You said no. All right, what you think about that?" And you said, "Oh, this is that and the third." And then get back around to your girl because you didn't want. You're like, "No, baby, I ain't say that, baby. No, baby." You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Now he definitely gonna do that because this nigga he don't want to be out here on this world by himself, have his own fully owned thing. He want to be set up and established before he say, "Yeah, that nigga's a bitch." If this nigga was getting money dolo on his own shit, I'm sure if a few things would get cleared up. We'll see how much a nigga felt about somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Stop the cap.
Then Myron, he gets pissed off at the fact that DDG made this claim about Fresh. So Myron says, LOL DDG, aka dumb lying for attention. Bro's mad, he's 5'6" and 160 pounds. Me and Fresh been talking about.
I hate when older niggas try and be funny, bro. That shit was not funny, my nigga. That shit was fucking corny, my nigga.
Podcast for months and advertising it. Hold the L, dumb G.
Like, look at this shit, bro. Look at the picture, my nigga. Look at the picture this nigga's doing, bro. And you can't tell me this nigga not racist, bro. You cannot tell me this nigga's not racist, bro.
Like, I literally stream his podcast on my ish. However, your girl told everyone privately she'd rather be a single mom than be with your 67 IQ ass. I guess she values IQ over aura. Congrats, idiot. Now, let's investigate. The question is, has Fresh alluded in the past that he somehow is displeased with how Myron does business?
But you don't like the controversial content that much, huh? Cost money is the problem.
There's no point to it.
Cost money. I mean, it's.
Listen, I'm all for the truth, but like reality speaking, once it gets shut down, no one cares.
Yeah, I know it's tough because like
they're gonna shut you down at some point.
Stuff gets banned and stuff, yeah. So it's
I'll put you in a
tough.
corner.
It's like what I enjoy speaking about. It's harder to get sponsors. Stuff starts getting pulled. And I said, I like to talk to all kinds of extremist content, not like, but people don't like that.
The problem is, bro, is that like sponsors don't want it, companies don't want it, platforms don't want it. So at some point, you're gonna be in a corner by yourself.
But wait, there's more.
I go on Fresh and Fit, they get demonetized.
So damn, this actually doesn't look good for Fresh because Fresh is lying, saying that DDG.
Because guess what? If Fresh would have been like, "Watch out, bro! I don't fuck with you. You and my man's, you and my dog, my close partner that I'm coming up with. y'all not cool with each other. Watch out, bro. I don't fuck with you on so I don't talk to you, nigga. DDG wouldn't have got on there and just straight bold-faced lied and been like, yeah, he said all of this. No, you responded a certain
I'm saying.
way.
Like, you ain't that nigga Walter, you know, that nigga Fit Fresh. I don't be knowing these niggas. That nigga Fresh wasn't like, oh yeah, man, we just had a mutual agreement, you know what I'm saying? We don't really talk that much no more, man. Nah, you was probably like, man, fuck that nigga, bro. That nigga done, he done robbed the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He done took funds away. He fucking up the podcast, all this other shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? You don't hide the truth.
You saying your own, you said something. I said I made a new podcast separate. Like, what's up with your mans, bro? Nigga, what's up with you?
On me.
That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? That right there wouldn't have been, man, we good. Me and my dog, we straight. Don't worry about what the fuck we got going on. That's what it would have been. But this nigga was doing a bunch of talking and he is trying to save face. Come on, y'all. Be real.
G is not telling the truth. But again, I don't think that DDG would really care about knowing this information, because if you think about it, DDG has everything that Fresh wants. DDG is big in hip hop. DDG is a person that has money. DDG is a person that's monetized. So a person like Fresh, who is, you know, basically a guy that doesn't have beef because he never had problems with DDG before, he would want that connection because Fresh is a connection guy. And let me tell you what that really means. You see, guys, in this business of podcasting and doing streams, it's very relationship based. And if you know people, you get deals, you get sponsorships. It can change your life quickly. So a person like Fresh needs those things for his lifeline because he is trying to separate from Myron. Because
I'll say this too, y'all, like, connections are very important. You need that when you operate and just in business in general. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't need nobody,
it's a different type
I'm
of
in
power.
a position where if anybody that I fucked with in this internet shit or anything stop fucking with me for whatever reason, or I picked up and moved to wherever I move, I can move to fucking rural Italy. As long as I got Wi-Fi and I can upload shit, my situation would all be dependent upon my own success and my own work ethic. But when you are very dependent on your connections and the people that are around, and you can't build some shit up dolo, you become a pawn for others, and you sometimes become a slave.
Yeah, man. What you call it? Yeah, you gotta definitely you gotta build a name for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like this YouTube stuff, bro. It was a two-person channel in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But even like in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I told niggas, I said, bro, like, you know, we need to have our own channels. You know what I'm saying? You take you start your own channel, I start my own channel, and we have one collaborative channel. You feel me? And that way, I'm gonna be good regardless if we fall out. You gonna be good regardless if we fall out. We both gonna be good regardless if we fall out. You know what I'm saying? It's really up to us whether or not we gonna be good. You feel me? So yeah, man, don't try to latch on to someone else. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have connections. It's good to have people around you. It's good to have people who you can go to and trust and, you know, do content with, collab with, and all this other stuff. But don't look at these niggas like your pipeline, bro. Nobody needs to be your pipeline other than yourself. That's why I'm very hesitant with having, because I know niggas, bro. I know niggas with platforms, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas with platforms and stuff like this, but I don't want them to be my lifeline. You know what I'm saying? I want to build myself up to where you niggas love me regardless of who I have on this motherfucking show. You feel me? You niggas would love me regardless of who might be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's solo dolo right now. You know what I'm saying? And I would expect you niggas to love me and treat me the same type of way if I had, you know, a celebrity on this motherfucker. You feel me? So build your own personal brand up so they can't take it away from you. You feel me? But with all that being said, bro, yeah, man, that's the video, bro. Let me know in the comments down below how y'all feel about this nigga DDG, and you know, do you feel like he was doing a little bit too much pillow talking? Do you feel like it was necessary? I definitely feel like this nigga Fresh, this nigga Fit definitely be having the shit coming out to him and everything like that. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. But until next time, I love you and we out. All right, chat. We on to the next one. We on to the next one.
Now these Drewski allegations that have been going around.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Next video we have Drewski's link to Diddy is a problem by Blackie Speaks. You feel me? I don't know if you niggas seen this in the headlines, but Drewski and Odell part of the motherfucking Diddy shit. Shit's sad, bro. Shit's sad. But we're gonna listen. I've heard about this stuff, and it's kind of we gonna hear about it. You feel me? Let's get right into the video. You feel me?
Now these Drewski allegations that have been going around are crazy. As Diddy awaits trial in May, more and more names are getting pulled into the mix, and the next person caught in his downfall is Drewski. Drewski, a 30-year-old comedian from Maryland, is a massive social media star known for his funny skits. He's built his image as a comedian, someone who people go to for laughter. But recently, his name has been dragged into something much more serious, which is Diddy's shenanigans. His connection to Diddy's scandal is now raising eyebrows. I mean, being linked to the allegations against Diddy is not where you want to be, and Drewski's alleged involvement has shocked a lot of people. The lawsuit in question was originally filed by Ashley Parham back in October, but was updated just a few days ago on March 7th. The modified suit introduced two unnamed individuals, referred to as Jane and John Doe, along with 20 other defendants. Among those names, Odell Beckham Jr. and Drewski himself. Now here's how the story starts, and we'll get to how Drewski's name got wrapped into this entire thing. Back in February 2018, Ashley, the woman who filed this lawsuit, first met a man named Shane after an altercation at a bar with another man. Shane stepped in to help, and from there, they got acquainted. Later that night, while outside the bar with friends and other people, Shane pulled out his phone and FaceTimed Diddy. He started showing people the video call, trying to flex his connection to the music mogul. Now, at one point, he even showed Ashley Parham Diddy on a call, but she wasn't apparently impressed and ignored it. Her reasoning, she believed Diddy had something to do with the murder of Tupac Shakur. During the FaceTime call, Diddy was visible on a screen, along with some of his children, including his sons, Christian and Quincy. From Ashley Parham's perspective, it looked like Diddy was hosting some kind of gathering at his home while talking to Shane. But then, things took a turn. Diddy overheard Ashley's comment about him and Tupac. According to the lawsuit, he didn't take this lightly. He allegedly responded by saying that Ashley would pay for that statement. Fast forward to March 23, 2018, Shane invited Ashley over to his home. He claimed he needed help with his cancer medication, saying he was too weak to open it himself. When Ashley Parham arrived at Shane's home, he told her he wanted to take her for a ride in his new car. She agreed, and the two briefly left his residence before returning. Once they got back, Shane left the door to his apartment slightly open, telling Ashley that there was an issue with the door because it couldn't close completely. At the time, Shane was renting an apartment on a lower floor of a home in Orinda, California. Shane's apartment had its own separate entrance that led directly to the backyard of the home. However, the property also had a main entrance, located on Loma Vista Drive. At the time, Shane was renting this space from a woman who lived upstairs. She also had two dogs that stayed with her in the upper portion of the house. After returning from their drive home, Shane and Ashley sat down to watch a movie.
I have
At one
checked
point,
out your
Shane offered
artwork.
her a
I
glass
have.
of water, which he went to retrieve and brought back to her. Up until this point, Ashley Parham's visit to Shane's home seemed ordinary. A short drive, a casual movie, nothing out of the ordinary. But
I
then
have not.
Diddy walked in. Approximately 10 minutes after Ashley and Shane returned from their drive, Diddy had officially entered the residence, and he didn't come in quietly. According to the lawsuit, Diddy made a loud, grand entrance, like he was ready to party. His arrival was so over the top that the dogs upstairs immediately started barking. Now, interestingly, Diddy didn't use the backyard entrance, which led directly to Shane's apartment. Instead, Diddy entered through the home's main entrance, and he wasn't alone. With him was a group of people,
Hold on,
including his
chat.
bodyguard, Big Homie.
All right, I was gonna fucking say, bro.
CC, and several others. KK, Brandy, and Doe 2,
Oh, nigga
who was
was hiking
allegedly
my
a friend
shit,
of
bro.
both Shane and Diddy. Meanwhile, Diddy's driver, Doe 3, remained outside in the car. At this point, Ashley Parham started to realize something disturbing. According to the lawsuit, she now believes that Shane invited her over with the intent to set her up, allowing Diddy to retaliate against her for the comment she made about him a month earlier. And from the moment Diddy stepped inside, it was clear that he hadn't forgotten. As soon as he arrived, Diddy immediately began taunting Ashley. He allegedly mocked her by saying, "You thought you'd never see me in person." Then he brought up her past remarks about Tupac. He reminded her that she had dismissed him on a FaceTime call and allegedly told her that she was going to pay for what she had said. And according to Ashley, Diddy had told her that he had caught her. Now, Miss Parham was in complete shock. Never in a million years did she think that she would see or meet Diddy in real life, let alone inside a small apartment rented by this guy called Shane. But what happened next was even more terrifying. According to the lawsuit, Diddy suddenly moved towards Ashley. But what happened next was even more terrifying. Diddy suddenly moved towards Ashley while she was sitting on Shane's bed. In his hand, Diddy had a knife. He allegedly held the blade to the right side of her face and threatened her. Diddy told her he would give her a Glasgow smile, which is essentially a wound caused by making a cut of a person's mouth up to their ears. If you've seen Sons of Anarchy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But before Diddy could go further, one of his associates, KK, stepped in. KK told Diddy that giving Ashley a Glasgow smile wouldn't be a good idea. Not because it was wrong, but because it wouldn't be advantageous for their potential clients. The implication, they were planning to traffic her. KK then allegedly turned to Ashley and made an even darker threat. They could send her anywhere in the world, and she would never see her family or anyone she knew ever again. Long story short, things escalated even further. Shane partially undressed Ashley before Diddy took over, removing the rest of her clothing while still holding the knife to her face. After that, Diddy pulled out.
Man, I know I was really quiet this entire time, bro, but like I don't know, bro. Like this whole Diddy stuff is just it's crazy how much like we really be letting shit slide when when motherfucking funds and power is involved. You know what I'm saying? This shit's been going on for too damn long, man. This shit's been going on for too damn long for us to just now be like hearing about it, just now be talking about it and stuff like that. And it's sad, bro. It really is sad. And my biggest thing with this stuff is I just wish that people would come up sooner. You know what I'm saying? I wish people would come up sooner. I understand that it's not always the easiest thing to, come up sooner. I understand you probably have threats and you gotta you kind of gotta distance yourself from the situation before you take the power involved and everything like that. But like they were saying this stuff happened in 2018. Like it's 2025 right now, bro. That's so long ago. You feel me? That's so long ago. And I don't know. It just makes things harder, you know what I'm saying? It makes things harder to prove because you got to go back in time to make sure stories collaborate and all this other stuff. So, um, you know, my prayers do go out to the victims for anybody who's been affected by this shit. Anybody who's been affected by any type of you know essay or anything just ungodly, bro. My prayers and my heart goes out to you, but I really do hope that the people who might still be going through that, speak up, man. Speak up. Your voice can definitely be heard, man. Your voice can definitely be heard, and you can help out a lot of other people by speaking up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have gone into Diddy's house. A lot of people done partied with Diddy and stuff like that, and not not enough mouths got open. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Not enough mouths got open in the occasion. You know what I'm saying? If they were being open, it was being open for the wrong shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, shit's sad. Shit's sad.
About a bottle of liquid from a large fanny pack. At first, Ashley feared the worst. She thought she was going to be sprayed with acid, but moments later, she realized it was something else. It was oil or lubricant, and according to the lawsuit, Diddy squirted it all over her entire body. What happened next was pure horror. Diddy, seemingly tired of Ashley's cries, gave Shane an order. He said, "Turn her on her stomach." Shane complied, grabbing Ashley by her abdomen and hips before flipping her over. But that wasn't the end of Diddy's shenanigans. He then allegedly told Shane to put a pillow over her head because he didn't want to see her face or hear her cries. And then the lawsuit states that Diddy instructed this Shane guy to forcefully put it in number two, and apparently he did. Moments later, Diddy followed. After Diddy, another associate, referred to as Doe number two, also took part in the assault before leaving the apartment. And obviously, at this point in the story, the details in this lawsuit are beyond disturbing. But this next part is where the boy Drewski, okay, Drew, is introduced. According to the lawsuit, Diddy then gave another order, and this time to Drewski. Now, the boy Drewski allegedly poured more oil or lubricant on her body and then jumped on top of her naked and oiled body, treating it like a slip and slide. And the lawsuit specifically says, due to his enormous size, the impact knocked the wind out of Ashley, leaving her struggling to breathe. Now, scientifically speaking, the gravitational force exerted by Drewski's mass in a free fall scenario would likely result in a catastrophic event upon
Yeah.
impact.
Let's go. Let's see how. Like, look at this motherfucking grizzly bear, bro. That shit putting the motherfucker on the t-shirt for sure, bro. This nigga. Let's see how big the Drewski is. Drewski's size and weight. Don't know if we're gonna be able to find a accurate. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me do this so y'all can see it. Mm-hmm. So, this nigga Drewski look like he's at least like almost 300 pounds, bro. Like at least like 280, solid. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how tall he is, and we're gonna just do the math. How tall is Drewski? That nigga 6'2". He's 6'2" with he's 6'2" with a build like this. You feel me? So just imagine the damage of this big ass nigga belly flopping, you know what I'm saying, catching some airtime and landing on a woman. You feel me?
And obviously,
that shit gonna do some damage.
No disrespect to Drewski, but he's a a big fella, right? What I'm saying is, if this actually happened, the sheer force distributed across this woman's torso she would have died. According to the lawsuit, Drewski nearly slid off the bed after jumping on Ashley's old body, but managed to catch himself. How the fuck would Drewski actually even catch himself after jumping? I just don't get this part. This part is just funny, bro. I'm just trying to imagine this shit. Like, it's funny. Drewski jumping, trying to catch himself. This is crazy. Then the lawsuit states he began raping her vaginally. I can't say this right. And then, according to the lawsuit, while this was happening, Diddy sat nearby in a chair watching the assault take place. According to the lawsuit, he was masturbating while recording the attack on his phone.
Diddy a freaky ass nigga, bro. Diddy a freaky ass nigga, bro. He has all these niggas coming over and like doing these women the worst type of way, and he just over here just like, yeah, I like that shit, nigga. Like, bro, you are a fucking weirdo, bro. Niggas be so weird, bro. You niggas fetishes, you niggas like just desires are just disgusting sometimes, bro. I don't even understand niggas who like have toe fetishes. You feel me? I don't even understand that shit. Like, nigga, it's fucking feet, nigga, and you're about to fucking oh, about some fucking toes, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, niggas damn near be ready to fucking bust about a fucking collarbone, bro. Like, I know that the teachers, like the dress code was more for the motherfucking teachers than it was for the students, but still, the fact that girls couldn't wear like their collarbones out because niggas over here fantasizing and fetishing about fucking collarbones and shit, bro. Shit's crazy, man. Shit's crazy.
It also says that after Drewski allegedly finished doing this, another associate, KK, entered the room. At this point, Ashley was barely able to move. The lawsuit states that she had lost control over her bodily functions, completely weakened by the attack. KK then proceeded to examine her condition, as in checking to see the extent of the damage that was done. According to the lawsuit, after the ordeal was over, Diddy, Shane, KK, Odell Beckham Jr., and Drewski all left the room. They stepped outside into the backyard where they smoked some Mary J and cigarettes, seemingly unfazed by what had just happened. So that's the full extent of Drewski's alleged involvement with Diddy. Now, these are, of course,
Keyword
just
alleged.
allegations, and Drewski himself has
All
publicly.
right. This is not to take away from any. I'm gonna give my decision right now. This is not to take away from any victims of SA. This is not to take away from any victims of assault. This is not to take any victims who have been taken advantage of because of their bodies. I don't think these motherfuckers are telling the truth. I don't think they're telling the truth, man. I don't think they're telling the truth. It's either they're telling, but at the same time, a part of me thinks that they are because we all know what Diddy has been capable of, bro. We all know what Diddy is being accused of right now. And this isn't necessarily out of the lines of that, bro. This is not out of the lines of that, of what he's capable of. You know what I'm saying? How much he's able to influence others into doing his bidding. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that Drewski isn't a grown ass man and he couldn't, stand up for himself if this is the case. But we all have seen the fucking power and influence of this nigga Diddy. So um it really wouldn't surprise me that to fit his dark fantasies that he actually had all these niggas doing all this shit and everything like that. Like, but just like the description of the actions that's being taking place, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem real. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem real. We're gonna get some more information, you know what I'm saying?
He responded to clear his name. This allegation is a fabricated lie. I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke, living with my mom, without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to game the legal system to peddle false narratives. So Drewski is obviously saying, all this shit, bruh, all this shit is cap. I wasn't even famous back then, which is true because Drewski blew up around the pandemic and had his really big moment after that point. However, okay, even though he's telling the truth, Drewski was still, even in 2018, connected to the entertainment business. As an example, he was featured on the music video of this song called Where I'm From in the summer of 2018. The song featured rapper T Grizzly. Now, obviously, this doesn't prove anything about his guilt. That goes without saying. And to be fair, he probably was still broke back then, right? But that
Many
doesn't
niggas
mean
probably
that
still
he
broke.
wasn't connected to the music industry. The reality is, a lot of people in the entertainment industry spend years, sometimes even decades, grinding before they actually break through. And most times, they're already in the mix, rubbing shoulders with major figures, long before the public knows who they are. Now, when it comes to Drewski and Diddy specifically, it's hard to say how close they really were back then. Because in
Yeah,
most
nigga.
cases,
I'd spit that shit the fuck up, nigga. I'd cough up any bit of liquor this nigga just drank. I'd like cough it up, nigga. You see this face? You see this fucking face, my nigga? Hold on.
if you don't have something to
Never
lose,
mind.
they're not going to
Never
let you
mind, chat.
into certain circles. It's only once you've got some skin in the game, they let you peek through the door. Drewski
Look
has
at
had a
this
close
nigga.
relationship with Diddy's children throughout the years, so it does make sense why he's found himself around Diddy in certain situations. And honestly, these Drewski allegations are definitely a problem, but not for the reason you might think. It's not that I'm convinced that, Drewski is guilty because, just keeping it real, they sound exaggerated, almost like something out of a sitcom or a cartoon would probably be a better example. I mean, Drewski slipping and sliding on what, 150-pound woman's body? I mean, it sounds very cartoonish. By the way, I don't really know how much he weighs. I'm just picking a random number. 150 pounds sounds average, I guess. I don't know. Also, why was Drewski mentioned now and not when the lawsuit was originally filed? I just have a lot of questions about this. Where the problem actually comes in, though, is this. You really don't know who in the music industry is going to get dragged into this Diddy saga from this point on.
Yeah.
What a lot of people don't realize is just how many people Diddy has touched, no pun intended, in the music industry. Diddy's influence in the game is massive, and part of the reason he kept rising was because he had a reputation for bringing people into his world. He's always been seen as someone who opened up his arms and connected with everybody. Diddy wanted everyone with any level of fame, especially those moving in the same circles as him, to be at his parties, his gatherings, and inside of his world. He thrived on being the center of attention, and that's part of the reason why he's been in the position he was in for such a long time, among plenty of other things as well. I mean, at this point, you really don't know who's going to be next, okay? I mean, if Drewski can get wrapped up in Diddy's fallout, who won't? I mean, you might just fuck around and see me at one of these lawsuits now. You just never know. I could have been at one of these Diddy parties. Yo, I wasn't showing my face for all this time. You never know.
Wow.
Maybe that's why I didn't show my face, because I was at them Diddy. I think Drewski's gonna be fine in the end, but it's still concerning to see him getting dragged into this, especially when, for all we know, he might have absolutely nothing to do with any of this. Diddy's trial is coming up in May. And if this trial starts pulling more and more people in the industry into the mix, things are only going to get more convoluted. And honestly, I don't really know how I feel about that, because at the end of the day, Diddy's accused of some truly heinous crimes. And what I'd rather see is for things to actually stay focused on the actual case. Now, if any of the people who get dragged into this case actually did something, then I don't really think there's an issue with it. Obviously, they're gonna have to face the music. And I'm not gonna lie, there's some entertainment in seeing who's next. But at the same time, there's also a real danger in how quickly this is spiraling. My personal verdict at the end of the day, these are just allegations against Drewski. Personally, I don't really know how truthful they actually are. And honestly, like if you just ask me, these allegations don't really sound believable. Okay, just to me. But then again, you never really know, right? I don't know Drewski personally, so I can't vouch for him.
Yeah, man. I don't want to have any type of assumptions, or this is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Off of the evidence that's been given, off of what we just got done listening to, I don't think that Drewski was a part of this. You know what I'm saying? He like he said, he was not big in the industry like around the time of these allegations. 2018, nigga, nobody knew who the fuck Drewski was. You feel me? But like he also said, a lot of these niggas like me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas be fucking somewhat like, connected, but they don't. Well, I don't want to say I'm somewhat connected because I'm not. But like some of these niggas be somewhat connected, but like they're just not known. You know what I'm saying? They're just not known, but they still have the contact information. You feel me? So yeah. But let me know in the comments down below, man. Do y'all think that Drewski did this? Did you think that the women who are accusing him are lying? Let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, I love you, and we're out. You know what I'm saying? All right, chat. We got next. Gen Z hates their bodies. Let's check this motherfucker out.
Fat, skinny, or fit, Gen Z, or, well, society as a whole, can't seem to grasp the concept of healthy relationships with their bodies. And these insecurities that they've developed have gotten so bad that they've began attacking other people for their own size or shape. Now, starting the topic off with fit people, you might be asking, how could fit people possibly be having unrealistic standards with their own body image? You might recognize this man right here on screen by the name of Arnold Schwarzenegger, former bodybuilder who became an
What you say, nigga?
actor and then a governor and all the other career achievements he had in his life. Now, I vividly remember seeing this man a lot of times growing up in my childhood, specifically in the movies Terminator, and thinking this is peak male physique.
This nigga's hair is live, bro. Like, I fuck with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got him like
in my childhood,
like this is what like I imagine like niggas like from the hidden the village hidden in lightning, you know what I'm saying? Hidden in the clouds. I think this is what these niggas
Terminator,
doing.
and thinking this is,
you know what I'm saying? Some like yeah, this is some Cloud Ninja type of hair, you feel me?
Is peak male physique. Athletic, bodybuilder, Kratos build, Zeus build. Now, as I said before, to my little itty-bitty, stupid, idiotic, dumb, numbskull, puny, putrid mind, I thought it doesn't get any better than this. This is what we should all strive for. But in Arnold's own eyes, he didn't even agree himself.
I looked in the mirror and I said to myself, I don't know how this body can ever win.
This man calls himself small. He must have been talking about himself, you know what I'm saying, downstairs. Not too many inches on him or something, bro. But one thing I'm starting to notice is that this sentiment is becoming much more common within gym goers in today's day. I started seeing more posts like this. Just realized I'm still single because I'm not big enough. POV, you realize the reason you're still single is because your muscles aren't big enough. Buddy, how much bigger does it get? Yo, hey, yo, bro, hey, yo. POV, you realize the reason she hurt you is because your muscles.
Man, I got a couple of gym homies, you know what I'm saying? These niggas love the gym. They work out every single day, 6 days out of the week, 7 days out of the week. I don't think that shit's healthy. You feel me? I don't think that shit's healthy. But I think this is called body dysmorphia. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're going to the gym, you seeing improvements, you actually have a nice body, you know what I'm saying, compared to most of the world. And you're just not happy with it. You know what I'm saying? You just always think that there's something else for you to achieve, something else for you to make better. And the problem with this comes is people go to the gym. You see how like the past like two like examples was you realize the reason she hurt you is because your muscles aren't big enough. You realize that you don't have a girlfriend because your muscles aren't big enough. People go to the gym with the wrong mindset. You know what I'm saying? People go to the gym and be like, all right, I'm gonna go to the gym, get all these muscles, and all the girls are gonna love me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the gym, get all these muscles, and people are gonna respect me. You feel me? And it's partially true. It's partially true. You know what I'm saying? If you have a great body, you have a great physique, you know what I'm saying? People are gonna notice you. People are going to respect you. Men are gonna want to try you, and women probably gonna see what you about. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely attractive thing for women, but I've also heard that women don't like overly muscular guys, you know what I'm saying? A slight, slender build with a little bit of definition, that's what they really go for. Not these hulkish type of niggas. Some of them go for it, some of them don't. But they go to the gym for the complete wrong reasons. Instead of just trying to, look good, make sure you're healthy, they're going to the gym to gain confidence. They're going to the gym um to so their crush notices them. They're going to the gym so they can, you know, fill a hole within themselves that the gym can only patch up. You know what I'm saying? It can't fully recover it. It can't fully fix it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a bigger problem than just muscles. It's a bigger problem than just lifting heavy weights. You feel me? A lot of even the niggas who, like get good with girls and stuff like that, you notice like niggas who big and stuff like that, they got a fucking ego to them. You know what I'm saying? They got an ego because they think that their muscles are them. You know what I'm saying? They think their muscles are the definition of their life, you know what I'm saying? And like that's the thing, that's the only thing they're gonna protrude to the reality, to life. And it just screams non-confident. You feel me? It doesn't scream confidence. And that's really what this stuff is, man. I feel like my generation, with the comparisons and the standards, the beauty standards, the fitness standards, everything being so open and in our face, we're constantly comparing our bodies, we're constantly comparing our finances, we're constantly comparing our lives to people who we don't know, people who don't have the same story as us, and people who probably, this is probably a different type of passion. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a different type of motivation, but we're too busy comparing to really just crack down and see that, hey, this is that, this is that. I'm happy with me. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with this. Yeah, I can do this better. Yeah, maybe I could take this and do this better, but I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my take on it, man.
Muscles aren't big enough. All right, bro, it's getting a little corny. Just realized I'm still single because I'm not big enough. We need to address this whole single thing because some of y'all think that you got to get Kratos God mode build, whatever you want to call it, in order to snag a woman. Too big? There's such thing as too big. There's such thing as too small. Get fit, bro. You don't got to do all this. That's the mindset of the dude who was like, oh, I'm 8 inches and thick.
Y'all like bodybuilders?
Bodybuilders? I like skinny, scrawny guys.
How about multimillionaires? How about 8 inches and thick? How about talented? How about loving and respectful?
Like the gym or working
That's what I'm
out, it's
talking
not
about,
something you
bro.
can use to overcompensate for other things where you're lacking in. And also, not everybody's gonna like you. Learn to come to terms with that. Just because she dubbed you, it might just be because you're an idiot. Or maybe you're chopped. The saying comparison is the thief of joy is definitely a 100% true. Once you start comparing your body to other people who are bigger than you, other people who are smaller than you, there's always going to be a bigger fish. And when you're constantly in the mirror like these and doing this and doing all that stuff, you're looking at yourself 24/7. You're low-key becoming way too self-obsessed.
Yeah, man. When you're just constantly just ush, you know what I'm saying? Like when your body becomes your profession, when your body becomes your platform, you have no choice but to critique yourself to the utmost degree. You know what I'm saying? When your body is your moneymaker, you have no choice but to like just be like, all right, I can do this better. I don't like this. What you got? This could be bigger. This could be the look at Kim Kardashian, you know what I'm saying? She's built her entire brand off of her body. You know what I'm saying? Her entire family has built their entire brand off of their body. You know what I'm saying? So that means that they're gonna be super critical when it comes to the no jobs, the motherfucking BBLs, the thigh surgeries, the facelifts, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff, they're doing it because they didn't have to. This is how they made their money in the first place. You feel me? And you see what happens to people like Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? People who come into the game for obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? People who get a lot of clout and a lot of attention for obvious reasons. And then she goes off and loses that asset, no pun intended. She goes off and loses that, you know what I'm saying? The ice starts to melt, and now her fan base isn't the same. You know what I'm saying? Because her brand was built off of her body. You know what I'm saying? So I understand how, fitness influencers and stuff like that, they can be very critical about their health, their body, like how it looks and everything like that. But you got to understand when enough is enough. There's always room for improvement, but you should always be happy and thankful for the moment and the time that you're in right now. You know what I'm saying? Just because you notice that, hey, what you got, my trap, it could be a little bit bigger. That shouldn't take away from the accomplishment of, where you're at. You feel me? You should be able to be thankful and appreciative for whatever you might be in life. You know what I'm saying? But not, well, if you're a bum, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really much to be thankful for. But if you're doing shit with your life and everything like that, you got to be thankful for the small moments. You know what I'm saying? You got to be thankful for the small failures, because it's all gonna make you better, and it's all gonna make you better.
Or you learn to hate yourself.
Brief intermission. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and the second channel link in the description.
And one thing I have.
All right, chat. Hold on. I gotta get the next link going. It's called IG done canceled on me one more time. Chat, I don't know how much longer we gonna be on this bitch today, truthfully, bro. It's really just me and this motherfucker. But we're gonna act like there's 100,000 regardless. I don't care. I don't care. This shit's motivation, bro. I'm gonna do this shit, and one day it's all gonna pay off, man.
I've noticed the people who don't see progress within themselves when they're hitting the gym or lack contempt with their physique, they're all staring at themselves for way too long in that damn mirror. Like, I've seen countless posts like these.
When you look in the mirror, you just be looking like like all day yesterday I was at the beach and I was just getting ridiculous compliments on my body, like even from friends I hadn't seen in like a month. Oh, you got ripped, and I'm like, what do y'all see? I want to know what y'all see. Show me.
And it's getting to points where like you're not even allowed to accept compliments because you think that they're bullshitting you, because either number one, you're looking at yourself way too much, or you're comparing yourself to other people way too much. Now I got a question for you. What do you think happens to people when they clearly work out a lot and they still think that they're not big enough? They're never seeing any progress in their own mind. Whenever they look in the mirror, they still see a bag of bricks, a sack of potatoes. They think they're built like Choji from Naruto or Dobby from Harry Potter. They start thinking, if I can't get big naturally, you know what the greats did, right? Gotta start taking roids, hop on gear. Like in this post from earlier, the top comment is, this a sign to hop on every day I gain a reason to hop on gear. Now there's tons of different reasons why gear, whatever you want to call it, is very horrible for you. It affects your hormones. I heard it makes your meat smaller. I heard it causes like male pattern baldness. 22. 22 years old?
Oh my god. Man, don't get on no steroids, bro. Do not get on steroids, bro. This nigga looks like he's fucking 40, bro. This nigga looks like he's 40. He already has gray hairs. Talking about he's 22 years old, man. Don't let this be your life, bro. You don't want this to be your life. You do not want this to be your life, man. That shit is sad, man. That shit is sad.
Really? That's it. And we've all heard of something called roid rage. Now, one thing about this substance that's different than all the other substances is that this is the one that gets you compliments. If you're hitting one of these, people gonna look down on you, bro. But if you're doing gear and you're lifting, they're gonna be like, damn, bro, you're looking big. Go to the beach. The huz might start talking to you. Come to Miami for spring break and all that. It makes you think, oh, I need to do another cycle of this. I need to do it again. And sooner or later, you start looking like Popeye the Sailor Man. And in very extreme cases, there are people like these who actually put things to their arm to make them look bulkier, and they start looking like inflatable water balloons. This is like a Chinese or Japanese alcoholic jug, something you drink out of and start doing the drunken fist like Rock Lee. Like, bro, this looks like a birth defect. And obviously this is the extreme cases of body image unsatisfaction, but it's easy to see the pipeline of how this might occur. This gear culture is starting to become much more normalized. I'm seeing it in more comment sections. I'm seeing it among your favorite influencers. Your favorite influencer, there's a good chance that bro is not natural anymore. And a lot of times these influencers or these actors will lie about being natural.
That's
so
what
their
this shit
audience
is,
thinks,
man.
damn, like this guy is huge. He's a top 1% genetics. Or two, it makes the viewer think, damn, I need to be this big. How do I get this big? And I can't get this big unless I start hopping on too. But who do you think is really watching these influencers and becoming influenced? It's young people. And here's where I start pulling out certain studies like this. Reports are finding that teens and young adults are resorting to gear and other performance enhancing substances to change their physique. According to the Australian National Non-Medical Anabolic, gear usage tripled in the last 18 years between 2001 and 2019. There's an increasing concern regarding a rise in body dissatisfaction in young males, particularly around masculinity. Individuals develop an unhealthy obsession with muscle growth and definition. And if you don't believe that study, let's hop back on the social media platforms because I got evidence. I always got receipts. Like average 14-year-old on
Drink
I know instantly some of y'all are gonna think, oh, he's probably lying, he might be older. Either way, this man is glorifying the use of said substance for people who are young watching the video. This man right here was one of the youngest bodybuilders. Says right here he's 19 years old, and in order to win certain competitions, you need to be using, because you're competing with grown men who are also using something. Anytime you use any other substance at a young age, everybody's gonna look down on it. But for this, they're congratulating bro for winning the competition, which, yeah, you know, congratulations. But at the same time, bro, is this something we should really be looking up to and being like, damn, like this is a good thing, this is a trend that we should keep continuing? And I know somebody's gonna be like, oh, he's 18, he's 19, let him do whatever he wants. But bro, if your 18 or 19-year-old brother was in the back snoring, would y'all be out here telling bro, good job, amazing, this is good? No. Now this post I just seen is a perfect segue into the next talking point of today's video. Basically, this video is talking about a person who, you know, struggles with body dissatisfaction and things like that. And the top comment right here says, people always tell me how lucky I am because I'm skinny. Little do they know I hate how skinny I am. It's good because the next topic we're gonna talk about is skinny people. Now this is the perfect domain for me to start speaking, you know, my knowledge, because hey, somebody's gonna be like, well, what do you know about fitness? Well,
What's
hey,
good,
you might
Twin?
be
What's
right, bro.
good?
You know what I do know about skinniness, bro? Look at this, all right? People in my school were making fun of me for my size and my weight. I was like 99
Good Mo, what's
pounds as
good,
a freshman,
Rajad?
short and petite. And
I
if
did
you
not know
ever
you niggas
do
was
say
in
that
here.
you have some type of body image issue or dissatisfaction with your shape and size, there's somebody in your ear telling you, bro, stop complaining. At least you're not fat like me. Like, damn, bro, we can't grieve. We're not allowed to feel the same human emotions as you. Now, I know that society has pretty much always believed that being skinny is better, especially better than being fat. Among Gen Z, there has been a, let's say, rise in glorifying being unhealthily skinny, especially when you're into things like fashion. There's people who make videos saying that like being tall and skinny, so everything is automatically fashionable. Being a skinny person myself, this is definitely an interesting topic, because skinny people were often told like, oh, you are the standard, you are what people are striving to look like. But at the other hand, there's a lot of skinny people who look at themselves in the mirror and be like, damn, I'm way too small. But
Because there is a thing as way too small, bro. There's a thing as way too big, and there's a thing as way too small. The problem comes in life, bro, is when people cannot find balance, bro. Balance is everything in life, bro. If you cannot find balance in your life, you will fail, or you'll always feel like you're failing. You know what I'm saying? Because how do I put this, man? Like, for example, I just got off of work. I love streaming. I want this to be my future. So I'm gonna be over here for about 2 hours streaming, giving you niggas content, whatever like that. And then afterwards, I still gotta give some time to my girl. You know what I'm saying? I gotta spend some time with my girl before she go out to school. Watch it. So after I get off a stream, I'm gonna watch a movie, cuddle up, do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I have to prioritize and give everything that I care about enough time. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is motherfuckers do not know how to balance. It's either one or the other. You know what I'm saying? With most people. With most people, it's either one thing or the other. And it's that leaves an imbalance. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Democrats and Republicans, most of the time, they're either one or the other. You know what I'm saying? There's no middle ground. There's no, all right, I can see Republican sides, I can see Democrat sides too. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm full-hearted Democrat or I'm full-hearted Republican. And I'm more of the middle. You know what I'm saying? I see both sides. So I can understand and I can disagree with both sides. Or I can agree with both sides. The people don't want balance, bro. They just want dominance. And that's the problem, bro. That's going to be the downfall. You feel me? That will be the downfall.
at the same time, there are people who are skinny, like influencers, who do these things skinny flexing. And basically what you know is it's the money spread for females or women, where they'll flex the fact that they're skinny in different ways. And I guess this like triggers other people. I don't know. And I mean, to me, this is definitely like a slippery slope, because on one hand, you can say, oh, this person is trying to feel confident in their body, which they should be able to do. Okay, a few tricks to tell an outfit of the day is disguise check. Hips are pushed back instead of relaxed. Holding baggy clothes in, excessive staring at the screen. If you're asking yourself, do I look thin in this before posting? It's kind of weird because for a man, I feel like nobody would really care. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like there are tons of dudes who like pull their shirt in and try to flex their muscles, and everybody in the comments section is like, yo, you look big, bro. Or like it's called posing to look extremely skinny. It's because of the disastrous effects of the diet industry and social conditioning against women. Okay, I don't know. I definitely could understand. Okay, yeah, social norms say that women need to be skinny, and so a woman being skinny on internet triggers some people, I guess. Me personally, if I see a dude body hacking, I'm probably just gonna turn my phone off, or I'm gonna like the video if I think it's a cool video or bro looks good in the video. Like, I don't know, I don't care. But that leads me to another point, because a lot of people were giving this creator a lot of backlash, named Clara Dow. So this woman right here has 3 million followers on TikTok. Apparently her whole entire content is just about being flat-chested and being skinny.
I really like corn.
What do you like about corn? Okay. Okay, so she makes body positive content to an extent. But this is why I said that Gen Z and a lot of other people are starting to begin to hate on other people's body structures when they're being body positive. And like, now she's getting canceled. So I only eat when I'm hungry, embarrassing, I used to like you, go away, who asked, I used to like you. So we get it, bro. OMG, we get it. This is her whole personality. It's definitely a tough situation. It's kind of like, okay, a person who was being overly body positive in a way, which is kind of crazy. Like, you can be overly body positive. From what I've seen, especially on the women's side, like, oh, if you're skinny, you're much more susceptible to being accused of fishing for compliments, not being able to feel insecure. Like, if I got bullied for something, who are you to tell me that I shouldn't make body positive content about it? Now, apparently the reason why everybody's hating her right now is because she came out on a YouTube video and explained her reasons for being skinny and like why she's able to maintain this.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm getting burnt the fuck out with this nigga, bro. He's talking too fucking fast, man. I am getting burnt the fuck out with listening to this nigga, bro. I don't even know. I don't know how much more we got, man. I don't know how much more we got. Let's try and push out one more video, man. Let's try and push out one more video.
Laughing, but I'll shoot you in your hello, bow, bow. Okay, why would you still walk? Yeah, you just got you can fuck me. So I'm talking on this nigga. Hey, like I'm a walk on this. You know, black people.
You know, it gets to a point. It really gets to a point, man. Because how many times does God?
Yeah, it get to the point. It gets to the point that you know I'm the one. I'm the one, not the two, not the three, and the four, but the guy in the chair with the motherfucking dough. I can spaz on this beat and any fucking four. Smack the shit out of Ray J every time your life get low. Pick him up, bring him down, stop his ass to the ground. 1 million fucking subs, boy. I love how that sounds.
Whatever higher power you believe in have to give you these deterrents for you to change your life around, and you just keep on ignoring it. Dude literally has a disability, possibly from gun violence, and he's online antagonizing people to make it worse for himself. And look, I'm not trying to judge his life off a short online clip, but even if he's faking it or doing it for the internet, why would you even invite that type of energy into your life? And why are you contributing to the harmful stereotypes about black men? But honestly, I'm not surprised that these YNs are pulling off stunts like this, because the people that they idolize, pedestalize, look up to the most, you know, the rappers and their entourages, have these type of mindsets.
If y'all want the murder rate to go down, why y'all don't make a state for straight grade niggas, straight hitters, and let us just kill each other. Let us just go dumb, you heard me? And if the other ones kill outside of the state lines, the government get to kill them. What? Like, the ones who bang for us our life, let us get a part of the world where we just bang it. Like, it's our life. Like, you can't get mad if we bang. We talk about just bang. This is some shit we love to do. Well, I love to do. I love to bang them.
Dude just really made the argument that we should make a location where people could just take each other out. He wants the purge in real life. And for some context, the dude you just saw is someone called 10, a member of NBA Youngboy's entourage. And if you don't know who NBA Youngboy is, he's a popular trap / gangster rapper who's basically known for his super violent songs. Dude is a huge crash out. In fact, he might be the face of crashing out.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's that time, gang. It's that time. I can't even focus, man. I can't even focus no more, bro. I can't even focus no more, man. It's that time, bro. It's that time. You feel me? Yeah, man. Yeah. So I appreciate you niggas for coming in today, though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for tuning in today, bro. Tomorrow, hopefully I can get a whole 2 hours in, bro. I'm not feeling it bitch today. Truthfully. I'm not feeling the motherfucker today, but we got 3 videos in, bro. We got 3 videos in. You feel me? Let's see. Yeah, we got 3 videos in, bro. So that's that. You feel me? But I do appreciate all of you niggas who joined, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of you niggas who joined. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But anyways, man. God, I hope you niggas enjoyed the stream, man. Until next time, I love you. We out.
Tell me what you want, babe. Tell me what you want, babe.